Hello guys, in this video we are going to create an amazing birthday app. So this is the app. First let's explore this app. So this is the first screen we are going to create, and when this days, hours, minutes, seconds becomes 0, this button will appear, and until then here the hours, minutes and seconds will be running, and this monkey will start to smile when this days becomes 0. Until then it will be just looking like this. Okay, so now let's open the app. So this is the next screen. We are going to create this wish for wishing your beloved. So here we are adding the same monkey here, and we can convey our wish through this, and we can add some other text over here, and we have added some confetti to make it more celebrative, right? So let's get started. So I have created a new Flutter project. I am clearing all the default code. Now first I am importing material, Flutter material, and I'm going to create a void main function, and then now run app, and I'm going to create a material app. Here let's add some semicolon. Now here home, let's add splash screen, and then here let's add debug check banner fonts, and now let's create a new file over here. New file splash screen dot. Here import material, then create a stateful widget called splash screen. Now let's save it, and then now we have to import this one in the main. Okay, so now let's add a container here, and in this container add child scaffold. So let's save this and run. There is something, we have to add semicolon here. Let's save and stop the emulator and run this. And let's add a safe area over here. We save this. Okay, it must change here. Yes, it has changed. Let's add a decoration, box decoration, and here gradient, in gradient linear gradient here. Then we have to add a list of colors. I'm going to add colors dot red and colors dot pink. Okay, now if we save this, we cannot see any changes, as safe area color is white, as scaffold color is white, it is hiding it. So we have to change the background color of the scaffold to transparent. We save this. See, now we got it right. We have to add an alignment here. Alignment begin, alignment dot top center. End alignment dot bottom right. Okay, now we have add an background color here. So now add the monkey.gif file in the asset folder and add it to the pubspec YAML over here. Now inside the column we have to add a container. Inside container, let's type child, and we are going to add a stack. Inside stack we are having a children. Inside the children we are going to add an image with image asset image with path. Inside the assets folder we have to display the GIF file, and let's give the height to 130 and width to 130, and let's save this. Now we have got this, so let's give height and width to this. Height 100, width 100, and let's add some decoration, box decoration, and here colors dot white, and then here we have to give shape rounded rectangular border dot. So, or else we can give border radius, border radius dot circular into 100 or 20. So we have to make it center, so I am going to give an alignment dot center. now it has come to center. We have to make it a circle, so I'm giving 50. Let's check for 50. And more 70. Yeah, now it looks like a circle. Now let's add some sized box. Sized box. Inside that height 20, and let's add some text. Surprise and style. Text style. Let's save it. Here we have to make good space between. Let's give the colors dot white. See, it's here. So let's give space evenly. Or center is enough, I think. Yes, that's enough. So let's add some font. Font weight W700. Yes, now it's looking a bit nice. And here let's add some size box. Hey, 20. Here we have Mr. Comma. Now let's add some package over here. Flutter underscore time score counter. Flutter timer countdown. Let's give pubget. So this is the package. So we can add like this. So we have to add something like this, right? Let's copy this. we have got this. So now we are going to add color for that decoration box. Decoration color colors dot my border radius dot circular 20. Let's save. So let's add 10 and add some padding. Which insets dot all here 20 enough. We have add this. Then we have to add some style for this. There is a property called time text style. Text style. So first we have to add colors dot red and font weight. Let's add font weight 700. See, it has changed. So let's create a function here, void duration get date here, date time specified time equal to date time of inside it. Today's date is 2024/01/16 colon 000000. Okay, this is going to be the time. Inside this let's add parse. Now the error will go now. Date time current time equal to date time dot now. So we have to find the difference. Return specified time dot difference current time. Okay, next we have to get it in a variable here. Let's create a variable duration equal to get date. Okay, let's see what's the error. Initializer, so let's put it over here. Now it's fine. Inside the duration we have to change def dot in days here, def dot in hours dot reminder here 24, here def dot in minutes dot reminder of 60. Same goes for second, def dot seconds dot reminder of 60. What's the def dot in seconds? So now we have done. Let's save and restart the app. So we have to give the, let's give 17, tomorrow's date. So now the time is 8:43 and we have set up to tomorrow's date that in 3 hours we will reach 17. So it's showing 3 hours 15 minutes and 51 seconds. So now let's add the time, future dot delayed parenthesis, and here duration dot 0 comma and here an anonymous function. In that let's add a set state. So before declaring here, let's add a variable boolean bool visibility equal to, initially I set this as false. So now let's add visibility here, this equal to true. Okay, now we are going to add the button here. We are going to add the button after this container. Let's add the button, elevated button here. Before that, let's add the sized box. And here elevated button, and here let's add the on button over here, and in this let's add the row children, and in this we are going to add text as open and style equal to text style, text style, colors dot red, and here we are going to add icons dot gift card. Let's add gift card. Okay, now we are going to add here main axis alignment space evenly. Okay, then we have to add style to this button. Style elevated button dot style from background colors dot white. Then the shape stadium border. So now let's build the app and bring it here. Here let's change the color of the app. Icon colors dot red, and let's change the size of the button wrapped with sized box, and we change the width to 30. Let's add at least 30. Let's check. It's too small, so let it be 100. It's overflowing, so 150. Okay, now it looks fine. Okay, now we have to hide it, right? So now let's add if or this equal to true, make it visible, or else just return nothing, just return sized box. Without entering size. See now, since by default visibility is false, the button is not displayed. When the time ends, the visibility becomes true. After that, based on the condition, the button will be displayed. So let's check it here. 14. Now the time is 5, and let's save. Now I'm refreshing. Since the time is 0, the button displayed, right? So when we click open, it should go to the next page. So let's create some other page over here called file name content.art, and here let's import material dot and htful. Here let's add a content page, right? Here let's add the scaffold wrapped with this widget with widget save area, and let's save it. Okay, now let's navigate from this splash screen to here. So it must be here. On pressed, just use navigator dot of context dot push material page route context hyphen the class name. So there we gave a content page, so here also we gave the content page. Let's save this. So now let's click the open. It navigated to the new page. Okay, so we are going to add the same container over there. So let's copy this and put it over here in the content page. Okay, inside this body, let's add the column children. Inside that, let's paste this. We got this. So next we have to change the color, right? So for that, let's add a decoration gradient, linear gradient, and inside that let's add the list of colors dot red, colors dot, sorry, capital C, colors dot what color we have used here, pink, right? We got the round shape, so let's take this border radius. Let's take this border radius. Okay, now let's add the let's add the border radius to very less 10. Okay, now the edges become smooth. So now we have to get the page width. So let's declare a variable w equal to media query dot of context dot size dot width. Okay, so since we don't get the context, we have to paste it inside the build function. We get the width. Let's add the width to this width comma w. So let's save this. Let's see what's happening. Let's remove this width. Okay, or we can even add a double dot infinity to make it full width. Okay, there won't be any difference. So now let's add the scroll view here. So wrap with widget and single child scroll view. Let's save this and let's add some padding too. Showing context, wrap with widget, padding, and here we have to add the edge inserts dot all. Let's add the value 20. And let's add some fonts. Okay, go to PubSpec YAML. Let's add the Google fonts. Google underscore fonts. Let's give the pub get. So dependencies are installing. We installed the Google fonts. So I have just made some changes. So before that, let's remove the height of that outer gradient container. So now the overflow has gone. Now the changes I have made is I have added a column. Inside that I have added a center widget. Inside the center widget, a chord widget is added, and then I have added the shape to that chord. I have used rounded rectangle border and gave the border radius as 100, and inside that chord I have used a container, and inside that container we have stack, and inside that stack I have added the image with height 100 and width 100. Okay, so next we are going to add the text here after this. So let's see where this ends. So we have to add the text here. Let's add the text over here. Text here let's add something like hey, hello. Then here let's add the style. Here inside the style, Google fonts dot pop-ins we have. Here let's add the font size to 12, then color to white. So let's save this. It's building, I think. Oh, we have a colors.white. See here, there is a hello, and we have got some error. Let's see what's there. Implementation method found. That's nothing, just ignore it. And let's increase the font size to 16. See here, it has increased. Now let's add the size box here, size box, and height 10, 10. Sized box here, height 10. Okay, let's say we got enough space. So next we have to add a package called animated text kit. Let's add this in PubSpec YAML. Here and animated underscore text underscore kit, right? Let's give the pubget. So it will be automatically installed. Now let's add some code. I have copied from the documentation of this package, and you can add this. So I have added the center widget. Inside that center widget we have a default text style, and I have gave the Google Font pop-ins, and then we have used animated text kit. This is the package we have added to the PubSpec YAML. So let's import the library. Now it will be fine. We have to mention the duration so that it can type up to that second. So let's reload the app. See, now it's typing, right? I think we have to make it center or reduce the size of the font. Let's add 20. Now let's add the size box. See, now it's looking nice, right? And then let's add some. And we also add the size box over here. At the top of the column here, right? Let's restart the app. So now let's open. See, it's nice now. So next let's add a widget. Let's add this one again. Over the next column after the container, and here we can add the message you want to type. Hey, wish you happy birthday. Like that, right? and we have to change the color to black. Right? Now let's restart the app. Now let's open the app. See here we have got this. Now let's reduce the font size to 14 or 16 and the font weight to 400, and wrap this with a widget container and add a padding. Okay, here let's add padding. It inserts dot all 20, or let's add 5 is enough. Okay, now we have, and then here let's add more space. So we just need to add the confetti. We have to add like dependency here, confetti, and let's give the bucket. So I have copied code from the library documentation. You can visit the confetti library in pub.dev. So I'm going to paste here. Here we have to import this, and let's create a controller. Let's command it. And here confetti controller, and let's add this variable name. And here let's add the late. So now we have completed the app. So let's check it. Right here I have used the same widget twice and wrapped it with align widget and changed the alignment. Here I gave the right and here I gave the left, right? So let's rebuild the app. So we have got the error. We haven't initialized the controller. So let's add the init state void init state here, and here controller top center equal to confetti controller, and here we have to add duration. Here let's add a milliseconds 30, right? Then we have to add underscore center dot play, right? we save this. Hopefully, I think it will work. So let's restart the app. So let's open it. And I think we have made a mistake. We have to add super dot image state here. And at override here. At override here, right? So now it should work. Let's see. See, now we have achieved this. We have got the confetti. So now we have to add the app icon. So I have added an image here. So we have to add the path to the PubSpec YAML. So see, I have added the path here. Let's give the pubget. So this is the Flutter launcher icons package. We have to add this package to our project, and we have to run the following commands. So let's add the package. So here Flutter underscore launcher underscore icons. Just add this, and before this, just add the Flutter underscore icons and Android launcher icons. Here we have to add the image path of the icon. So now let's give the pubget. We have to run the command pubget and then Flutter run launcher icons. We gave the pubget. Let's go to the terminal. Let's run this command. So if we see this, we have got the Flutter icons. After executing this, we will get the gift icon. So let's build the app. Let's see the icon. There it is. See, now we have changed the icon, right?